Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers, so will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. So we're up and running. He's beaten the last man. Yamal stood his ground strongly. Oh, he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Rising over the bar.
Rafinha has totally shown his greedy streak, and the boss is not happy, I can tell you.
He shifted it to the flank. Oh, that's fabulous. And he's being shifted off it. Driving on and making good progress. Vinicius Junior, Mbappe. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And here's Mbappe. And the finish! Oh, it's there!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Marcó en el minuto 8 el dorsal 11.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
Yamal had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that...
Big chance! Can he finish? There's a goal! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
It's a pretty loose pass. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Vinicius Junior.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Ferran Torres. Modric kept his eye on it, and he's there. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. That's a throw. Yamal. And he was quick to react. And no, that was never going to make it. And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, he's found support out wide. Hits one! They want to be quick to recover this. Ferran Torres, given the lift of his goal. Yamal. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, nicely intercepted. Valverde. Can he put it away? It's in! And again they hit the front.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Marcó en el minuto 31 el dorsal 11.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. And he's quick to snatch it back. He's through, now is he in? That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
Ferran Torres. He's got away.
Might want to be careful there.
Does well to get it back. Bellingham. Spread neatly. Vinicius Junior. Now, can they get it back? There's the crossfield ball. Brilliantly cut out.
Figo really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And he's managed to get free. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Oh, the defense. Can he finish? Really well taken goal. And he is just ripping it up. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Madrid take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Valverde.
Habrá 2
Rudiger.
minutos de descuento.
For Valverde. Endrick. Passing is crisp and sharp. Figo carries the ball down the right. He's found a way through. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
Figo is eyeing up his options in the middle. And the referee brings the first half to a close.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Madrid are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. And we're off again. Vinicius Junior. He is through here. Very nicely done. He tried running through him, but he was not having it. Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Cleared away. And it's Modric. Rudiger. Eder Militao. Vinicius Junior. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Engages and forces him off the ball. Alaba defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Figo. Mbappe. Figo. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Balde did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Bellingham.
That's so good and so often seen nowadays. Don't give them time to think on the ball.
60 minutes played.
Figo really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Madrid can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Now it's Ferran Torres. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Madrid are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Alaba with a fine tackle. Valverde. Endrick. Rafinha. Balde concedes a free kick for that. And he is going into that little black book. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Ferran Torres. Now it's Dani Olmo. And it's Modric. Mbappe! Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He has found the way through.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Madrid have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Alaba. Vinicius Junior. 75 minutes played. And that's put paid to a promising move. Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Eder Militao does really well to win the ball there. Rafinha stood up well to him there. No, he's not getting past him there. Valverde. Oh, this looks sharp. And he's intervened well there. And it's Figo. Araujo wins the duel this time. Yamal. Dani Olmo. Alaba has got himself a free kick. Now that's well seen too. Yamal. Yamal puts his foot on the gas. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, it is plumb centre, but it is a fair way out on the very cusp of credible shooting range. Aim forwards. Pau Kubasi spots it and intercepts. Dani Olmo. And here's Ferran Torres.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
He's shifting through the gears here. That has been knocked clear. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Danger averted for now. It's Mino! That was superb goalkeeping. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game. I think it shows great maturity on the part of the players, and it was, for me, well-deserved and well-earned.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.